Hey, hey, hey. Does this shit work? Okay, that one's on, and that one's supposedly on. Show me. Show me, please. You're loading, but you're not doing anything, buddy. Okay, now. Perfect. Perfect. Wunderbar, as they say. Yeah, today I'm gonna play a little bit of Dark Souls. It's been a while. It truly has been a while. There was like a lot of events going on, and then after that I was sick. So, Dark Souls. Yeah. I tested something. Just heard my cat throw something off the table, whatever that was. Hope it wasn't something important. Oh yeah, I tested the crossbow. The crossbow might be really difficult, if not near impossible. I might need help from people for that one. But other than that, it's time to go with ATW. I did beat Gwyn in the end, actually. I failed to... Like, I did it in a few tries. It was... Once I figured it out, right? Once I figured it out, it was extremely easy. Let me say it like that. Let me check real quick. Ah, that was... Is it this? Nope. Is it this? Nope. Then it's this. Yes, correctly. So, let me switch that over to this one and show it. So let me go into studio mode because I'm more comfortable with that. So this is how the run itself looked, right? I figured out that you can tumble buff off of this ledge if you manage to jump onto it, like this. It's quite tight. It's extremely tight also for tumble buffing. As you can see, I immediately drop down. It's like... It's very precise, right? That's what I'm trying to say. It's one of the harder spots to do. There are a few spots I found while just privately playing a little bit. But I might want to compile like every spot possible for like every boss. That would be something cool. If there's like one valid spot for every boss. There's like one for the Four Kings, which I shown last time, and here's one for Gwyn. And I just did that to speed things up. It wouldn't even have been necessary in retrospect. Let me turn on this audio real quick. As you can see, one thing he does is when he gets hit with an arrow, he tends to just jump to the side, right? And this is like extremely exploitable, as you can see. Shit, let me do something here really quick, like so. I moved the position of my microphone, by the way. And it's like hitting the wall here, so I might need to reposition this. Let me actually do that real quick. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but yeah. As you can see, it's extremely exploitable. I moved it now just a smidgen closer, because there's also my headphones there, like my headphone holder, so I might move that one as well. So anyways, I did that, and then I did the Asylum Demon with the Rapier, which is the next weapon. And you can see here another problem. The big problem with Rapiers is they deal a lot of damage when you riposte, or when you do critical damage, but they deal very little damage on their own, right? At least not as much as other weapons. Quickly just go through this a little bit in ×4 speed. It's not the worst, but it's also not the best. Right? And what I then did was basically remove that transition. I then ran to the Undead Burg through the back entrance and upgraded the Rapier to +5. And now today I want to start with fighting the Capra Demon, so that I can get it to +10 before I fight any of the other bosses. Or maybe even to +15. As you can see, it deals 90 damage against these guys, which is not good. Shit. It's been a while since I played. There we go. But as you can see, almost 800 damage from riposte. That's the strength of rapiers. They are insane when it comes to, you know, critical damage. Almost 600 with a backstab. And that's just at +5. Of course, fully upgraded stat-wise. Having reached the scaling limit. Dex and strength scaling, right? Very low, but still it does. Where is it? That's what I meant to do. Like it adds some damage, but critical damage is insane. Can I show this somehow? Yeah, like 110, 100. So what I hope is just that upgraded, it actually will do a lot of damage. I did do a run before, like one of my first Dark Souls runs I did actually was Rapier only. Funny enough. Funny enough. And it's not too hard, right? Especially if with the using the better rapiers, of course, later on. But yeah, against like bosses you can parry, which all of them, it's a bit like except Gwyn. It's a bit of a slog. Okay, that was a bit embarrassing. That was very embarrassing. I've also released my Vagrant video. I've been working on it. Oh, that was really bad. Like, it's really consistent, but I still managed to fuck it up a lot. But yeah, the Rapier isn't the worst, but it's certainly also not the best. Yeah, I messed up there. I shouldn't have tried to fight them. I mean, I can still try, but it's probably not going to be a need to. But yeah, the Vagrant video, I'm not too pleased. Took me a while, and I like rewrote parts of the script and cut like a lot out, and oh, come on, what's wrong with me today? It just didn't end up the way, like I kind of failed to figure out a way how to present it. Oh, come on. Like my vision was just not there, right? And it sucks, you know, it sucks. Can you come down, please? But I already have an idea which topic I want to cover next, and I think I'm looking forward to that one. Because even it's also going to be a shorter video. Like the Dark Souls one was quite a monolith. I'm very pleased with that one. But it took a lot of time, and of course as well. Ah, come on. What's wrong? What's wrong with me right now? There we go. I mean, I could get rid of all the enemies here, but... Oh. That was not nice. I hate that they can do that. Not sure if I said that before. And yeah, as you can see, I died already. I was like a bit in a mood trying to... Oh. Of course, something I forgot, you can use your shield. Yeah. That's something good with the Rapier, you can like poke out of your shield. Man, my tracking today is a bit drifty. Yeah. Like getting backstabbed there wasn't really nice, I should say. It actually kind of threw me off. It shouldn't take too long though. It really shouldn't. This time I'm just gonna try it in one go. Yeah. Anyways, other than that, I mean, I tweeted it today, but I have a meeting tomorrow. Not looking forward to that one, because it's for a project to check the state of it. I just haven't had really any time to work on it. There was always something that's like prevented me from working on it, which is like, I'm generally not the most motivated worker in the company, I would say. Just hope it doesn't lead to me getting fired again. Just had some personal trouble that... Can you? Thank you. That also kind of bumped me down in recent times. Okay, I mean, one dog down. Not gonna complain about that. Two dog down. Now it's time for Capra. Yeah, look at that. That's dangerously bad damage. This is dangerous. Oh, don't do that, Capra. Oh. Yeah, even that is... I mean, I can do this one if I hit it. Which will hit twice, you know. Some of you might know. Since you can, like, move swap, that's basically one of the reason you get a Rapier in the speed run. Your power within has already run out. Not happy about that one. Come on, fall down so I can buff again. I'm the one who fell down. I mean, you can attack quite quickly. Game is still somewhat loud on my ear. Thankfully, I am in a position where I have like 5 million power within. Can blow through. Oh, that was a bit too close for my taste. I might be fucked with this run as well. Of course, this is... Once again, I was quite unlucky. Slash, maybe lucky to get them out early. To get the weakest version of this weapon type. Oh! Don't... Yeah. That was a good one. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I mean, even the double attack is not that big of a saving grace. I feel like he should have fallen down there. Come on, buddy. Oh, just one more. Ah, he's like getting stuck on the lip there. It's not the best. Oh, good. Goodness gracious. Let me actually do this. Resetting the enemies. And power within. Let's see. Okay, good. Can you come here? Oh. You were waiting for me? How nice of you. Yeah, I'm not too happy with my damage, not gonna lie. This could be one of these runs. I think I said it before, maybe, I'm not too sure. That I might, at some point, decide, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna do the rest on regular new game. Can I, like, run past you? Really not too interested in you right now, buddy. Just want to get that shortcut open and get the larger ember. You know. Very important. Really, I think the scaling will pop up just a little bit more. On plus 10, I think. Or once you reach the plus like 11 to 15 stage. I think Dex will go up to B scaling. So that could help a little bit more with the damage. I mean, Gwyn is gonna be easy. Gwyn is gonna die within like 2-3 shots. I'm not too worried about that. Once again, I'm, as always, kind of worried about the 4 kings, most of all. It's honestly been kind of funny to see how the game develops in the later stages, you know, especially when using weaker weapons. I never would have thought that the battle that's kind of like there are like a few battles in the game that are kind of like prominent, which are like run breakers, how I should say it, which are like specific breakpoints. One is Capra Demon for sure. Then the next one is like Capra Demon is one, 4 Kings is one. Oh, yeah, I might want to heal first, just before one of these guys accidentally fucks me up. Like the 4 King is one, Capra Demon is one. And I would say at this point, maybe Artorias. Like in the last few runs I did. I have to say, Torres really no longer bothers me as much as he used to. Ooh. Yeah, the dog was actually more concerning to me than the big guy, because I think I can't just backstab the big guy. Or girl. I think that's a woman. Look at that damage, dude. Hey, don't do that, doggo. Is this just a stronger dog, or am I hallucinating? I thought I did like 80 before to them. Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah. It's getting dangerous here. More and more enemies are joining in. Honestly, I need just a backstab on each one, and it's gonna be easy. Or a parry. I'm not gonna risk that, necessarily. Come on, buddy. Oh, he entered with a slow walk, which I'm not a fan of that. Honestly, as long as I can get into the backstab positions with these guys. It's not gonna be too hard. Still need to focus. Yeah. And this guy has way more damage than health than I anticipated. Yeah, it's not really that much more. It's like 2 more. Like, even the bow did more damage, right? Or am I imagining things? I seem to be imagining how bad drift is right now. I might need to restart that one a little bit in a second. Let me just homeward bone before I do anything else. I was like, oh yeah, 50,000 souls, that should be enough for a level up, but yeah, nah. I'm not getting a level up for 50,000 souls. I think I've averaged 400k mark easily. I'm in danger, though. This run is harder than I assumed. I'm not streaming too long today as well. Probably do another 1.5 hours or so. So I'm gonna try to see how much I can do in that time. I am gonna try to get the Rapier to plus 15 though. I feel like that's gonna be very important for the health of this run. Do I have... I don't have enough Titanite chunks. I mean, I have a lot of slabs. I could, you know. But for that I would need to unlock Framed. Huh. Ayo. Yes, take it. So let's see. It's still a C rank. Okay, it's still a C rank. Not good. What's my AR at? Not even 300. Oh. That is spicy. Oh, I do have the Hornet ring equipped, of course. I should have gone with the Lingering Rank string. That's why my damage is so insane as well. Oops, forgot about that. My, you know, crit damage, I mean. But even without it, I mean. $600? Versus 780. It is a lot. It's quite an upgrade. Especially for Gwyn, this is gonna be, right? Easily like 1k, I would argue. Potentially, at least. I got new ear pads for my headphones as well. I ordered them, you know, cheap ones from AliExpress. Because original ones cost like $50. It's almost the same amount I paid for the headphones. At least that's what it feels like. And even like high quality, like third party ones cost also like $50. That's not even shipped, because they usually ship from the US. So it's like, that's gonna cost me a lot of money. Get them shipped here. Way too much money, actually. So I was like, you know, let me try some cheap ones that cost like $10 or so, or not even $10. And they're right. I had for other headphones, you know, the experience of having ones that are like alright and ones that are really, really, really bad. Like I once bought some velour ones for my MX-50s when I still used those. And I have to say, that was a bad experience. I took them off and put the old ones back on. Even though they were, you know, starting to get pretty bad. Because the new ones, they were like extremely itchy. Like it was like a wool pullover, like super itchy, extremely like stiff bristles. Actually felt kind of disgusting wearing them. Hey yo. Can you backstab the ghosts? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, this is actually kinda dangerous. Isn't he doing like the double attack? Ah, okay, the regular normal attack. Is it not strong attack? Misremembered. Would have been helpful if I didn't misremember that, but hey. Yeah, ghosts, very dangerous. Especially with the rapier. See, that's what it's good for, right? Especially with these more weaker enemies, you could say. That get like kind of stunned when you do that. But it's like, bosses don't do that. So even then, like something like 4 Kings might be insanely hard to pull off. Also, I might just straight up die here, lose all my souls. There's not really much I can do about that. Man, I might need to unplug my tracker once, because it's like really drifty right now. Much more so than usual. I found that being fast here can help. But I'm gonna die. Yeah. That was really unlucky that I got like hit twice there. At least now the shortcut is open. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Or is it? Did I kick the ladder down? I don't remember. I don't remember if I did that. Also, I don't know if it already was like this last stream, but I have my other microphone now here. So that's cool. I might swap between this one and then another one that I have. Maybe even a third one that I'm currently eyeing. So I will see which one I personally like the most, but probably at the end gonna only stick with one. I'm not gonna lie, for the price I paid for this one, pretty good mic. Like microphones and headphones are like one of the two things that are like really nice. Like a good pair of headphones and like a good microphone, they really don't deteriorate that much. Ah, yeah, right. I forgot. Ooh, that wasn't even that much damage. I thought like, oh no, this is gonna be so much fall damage that I'm gonna instantly die the second that ghost appears, but nope. Actually kinda surprised. You know what I'm gonna do here though? Okay, that ghost coming up here. I thought I should put on the poison ring, but I don't think I have it with me. Come on, just work out. Look at that, not even a single one. I feel like that's the trick. Just book it. Like the faster you get through here, the better. Oh, 1000 damage. Look at that, dude. That's it. That's the real deal there. Let me actually get rid of this here. It's obstructing my chat. Key to the seal. I just wish there would be like a way to like jump over this. So I don't have to go through the ghost house again. Oh, thank you. I don't know why you were so nice right there, but I will wholeheartedly thank you. Even if I need to heal right now. I was like prepared to turn around there. Be like, okay, I need to find an alternative route. I get it. There we go. Actually, let's do this real quick. How many humanities do I have with me? A lot. So I think if you pop like 5, that's actually much better than... Like from the difference from 5 to 10 is almost nothing. Yeah, it's like 30. But also, I mean... With the amount of damage I deal against these guys, it's actually gonna be better if I do it like this. As long as I don't mess up the parry. Bam. Almost one hit. If Power Within was activated, I almost certainly would have one hit them. Or if I was at plus 15. I do need some chunks, that's why I'm doing this. Not too many. There's actually one in their chest. Hello, little girl, what are you doing here? As long as you don't touch the microphone, I'm alright with it. Of course, the second, not even once, even before I can say it, she already guns it for the microphone. Because it has a piece of foam on it. She's gonna be like, oh, that's a nice little toy. Can I play with it, please? Please, let me play with the foam ball on the microphone. I'm like, no. You may not. Yeah, let me just play it safe, you know. I'm really... I would really like if you... not climb all over me right now, thank you. I would really prefer that. You know, it's always like, oh yeah, they're like sleeping so nicely when I start streaming. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, now I have time to concentrate at least a little bit, and then they go and do... I think I'm a tree or something. And they think they're apes. Little monkeys. Sometimes I wonder, I mean, the way they climb around. Especially the girl, it's like... Did the little monkey get mixed in there, or what's going on? What's going on? That was a thing that existed. But at least the way is open for me to drop down there. Yeah, it was a bit annoying that I managed to get two guys to come after me. If it's just one, it is really easy. Because you can just kind of go and backstab them. Kapow. You know. Nothing. 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 There is nothing here. Come on, only you can notice me. You're my senpai for today. Shit. Hey, can you stop? She's scratching on the chair. I hate when she does that. Only she does that. I try to convince her to use the scratching post. I mean... It's like, I don't... it was quite an expensive chair. I would prefer if you don't destroy it. Thank you. So let me retrieve my souls in a second. Oh, that was close. Yeah, you think you can hit me with that? Think again. Not that lucky with the backstabs though. Ooh, look at what that is. Titanite chunk. My precious. I'm gonna take care of the slime in a second. Since I need to run past him anyways. There you go. I don't remember if I dreamed that, or there was like one area, I don't remember which one, where I figured out that enemies don't respawn. Oh, which one was it again? I was like, oh, I was like really surprised. Like in a positive way. Can you explode, please, little head? Yeah, I thought that might happen. It's a bit too close to him. There we go. I really hope that once it's on plus 15 that it will become much better. It's really my biggest problem so far. It's actually astonishing how weak it is. In like a regular combat. I'm not even like I'm not gonna risk a parry. I say and immediately do one. I'm trying to be careful. Did he? No, of course not. Really unlucky right now. I almost have full item discovery. I've gone through here and had almost everyone drop. I did a bit of farming, like in the as I said, I do play it privately sometimes. I did like a bow run, the same one I did on New Game Plus 7, but in regular New Game, just to see to test something. And I also need a few Titanite chunks. And I farmed these guys, and like everyone dropped a Dark Hand. I was like, what? Like literally every single one of these that I killed in like one run through dropped a Dark Hand. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like not a single chunk, but I had. How many are there? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had 9 Dark Hands by the end of it. It was actually kind of insane. I mean, how many do I need? I need 2 more. So if I can just get 1 more drop from the guys, then I can open the chest in that other room there, and that's also going to be alright with me. Even though there are some ghosts in there. And as I found out, with my bad damage, not the easiest enemy to kill. I always love how they kind of start ragdolling from their death animation. Like it looks kind of weirdly. It would be more appropriate, in my opinion, if they ragdoll like earlier or later. They always seem so kind of so chumpy. Okay, very nice. Of course, he didn't drop anything, it seems like. Oh, come on. Why am I so unlucky right now? Let me prepare the homeward bone. Hello. You annoy me. Like this guy is... Well, it was... Oh, come on. That wasn't necessary. Coming out of the floor hitting me like that. While I was practicing the tumble buffing here. This guy ruined quite a few of my attempts. Yep. That's alright with me. Goodbye. So let's go to Andre and upgrade my stuff so far I can. As high as I can, or so far I can. And then just grind for like 1 more. Since I'm probably gonna be on 13 after this. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, as I said already. But that's weighing on my mind a little bit. I mean, there are other things weighing on my mind that I don't necessarily want to talk about right now, because it's utterly meaningless in the grand scheme of things, you know. Just little things that bum you out. But tomorrow's gonna be... Ugh. Also, I don't know yet what I will stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna stream tomorrow. 100%. You know, as a... You could say a little bit as an apology to my absence. Me missing so much. In recent times. Hello, Andre. Are you interested in a very large ember? Yes, you are. Thank you. Let's see. Now it should... I thought it went to... Did I misremember that? I mean, and the damage also doesn't jump that high. Oh, see there, it goes to B. Oh, and I can fully upgrade. Okay. Right, you don't need 9, you need 7. I completely forgot. Look at them, man. What's with the tracking today? Let me... Come on. Plug it in. Nope. There we go. It should recatch it. Yep. Let's see if it's better now. Okay, I'm now in B scaling, which is a little bit better. But I just reached my max AR of 355. Yeah. Both these are maxed out. Ooh. Have I said before that I'm concerned about this run as well? Like, there are a few runs, a few weapons which are like, you know, no problem. The weapon deals a lot of damage. Especially if you can potentially also, without even tumble buffing. Ooh. 1,000. I mean, that's good. Especially if I can, like, use... I mean, I can use Crystal Magic Weapon without tumble buffing on this one. So... if that's what it takes for the 4 Kings, I will do it. Right? If that's what it takes, then so be it. I'm not gonna waste too much time anymore on the runs. I mean, it's decent. It's quite decent. Let me switch up my ring setup though. I should sort out my inventory a little bit. I have like all of these rings that I never need. I mean, that's good damage. It's not the worst. Certainly not the worst. Can you come away from there? I don't want you to fall down and alert the other guys. I mean, he's almost dead. That went pretty well, not gonna lie. As always, I will try without Crystal Magic Weapon, but if I decide, you know, it's just gonna take forever, otherwise I will make use of it with the weapons that's where it works. And now that I have tumble buffing in my repertoire, I might also just use it with other weapons as well, if possible. I mean, I can use power within in here. Wait a second, wasn't there? No, I'm just misremembering something. I thought one of the rings specifically just increased damage of slashing weapons. I mean... That was decent. That was very decent. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, not bad. I'm actually quite happy with that, how that turned out. Yeah, this is changing my view a little bit. No, little girl, you cannot come here. Not today. Yeah. Stay here. Let's make a deal. You stay here. You can like sit here, not on the table. You can sit here and watch. Not on the table though. So let me quickly take off the bosses. I got the Bell Gargoyle. I got the Capture Demon. Might as well go and do the Tauros Demon real quick. You know. Dude, the drift is insane today. Also, that's something I really want to work on from the get-go, but I still haven't sat down to look into it. As you know, better model, better tracking, better everything. Just like after a hard day's work, or like after hard days, and sometimes not even, but just after being in the office or after just generally working, it's like, oh, I don't want to sit down and do another coding session or whatever. I mean, I could go backwards a little. I'm just gonna go from Firelink Shrine. And after that, I might as well go to the depths. You know, quickly doing the Gaping Dragon. My favorite. Really shouldn't be any problem at all. Ooh, humanity. How nice. I mean, it's good to have like a good stock of humanity. But honestly, at this point in time, if I would need to farm again, I would probably also just say fuck it, and do the duplication method. You know. It's like no use to. Alright, I didn't even run past here. Because ever since using the earlier shortcut down to lower on that berg, it's like, oh, yeah. I never load the dragon. Completely not used to that. Ooh. Nice damage. Even if I don't necessarily one-hit them. Oh, you know what I can do actually? I can use my surplus stock of these guys. Oops, didn't mean to do that. To, you know, really fuck up the Taurus demon. Failed jump, of course, as always. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be fun. Together with Power Within. Oh. I mean, when I already am able to use them, I might as well. How much gold pine resin do I have? What the fuck are 36? Yeah, that's more than enough. That's way more than enough. Yeah, the Taurus demon is gonna go down really quickly. That's on. That's on. Hello, big guy. I have a surprise for you. Oh, why don't you follow me? There he is. Ooh, 2k damage. 2k 70. Cyberpunk. Let me hit, please. Thank you. Hell yeah. That was fantastic. Yeah, I'm a bit more optimistic now. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Now I might as well go and do the Gaping Dragon. This I just remembered. That's good that I remembered that. I need to do Mildred's. The man-eater. She's a man-eater. Right? Because I need her weapon. Because it's one of those that I don't have already. Same with the Dark Moon Talisman. I know how to get that one. That's actually gonna be really easy. If I still remember it by the time I'm getting to it. What were the other ones? Not being followed right now, right? Yes. Need to do that. Is there any other weapons that I'm... I mean, this one, yeah, is no problem. Ah, the channel is Trident. And the Ghost Blade. Ah, right. Right. I need to do 4 kings before I place the vessel. So I can enter the Dark Covenant to get the Dark Sword. I might do some item duplication or straight up cheating to get the items I need. If I need a specific item, I don't remember. But other than that, it's something I can easily get in this run. Easily is debatable, but something I can get relatively in an alright manner. Let me go to quickly take care of the guy here. Little girl, do you mind not being here on the table? Or if if you're a good little girl and sit down, then you can chill here. Yeah. Just like that. Sometimes it just comes here between my arms and sits down, and that's like when it's very chill. Where you can still, do work and stuff. Come on. I have no idea how I managed to attract this guy. I really have no idea. Not the microphone. Not the microphone. That's gonna immediately get you banned. Yeah. And my software crashed. Of course, fitting. Did you do something? Did you press on the close software button? Oh, what's going on? I have an open bottle here. Let me close that one just in case. Don't want her to have a little spaz out and jump on the table. Yeah, this direction. And she's still here rubbing on the microphone. I hope it's not too bad. She's just gonna continue to do it for a little bit. And then usually she gets tired. Of course, if the boy decides to show up and do the same, that's another story, because then they can basically, you know, take turns. Which is changing the dynamic of things. Please don't. Don't forget, like, I really don't need the pinecone resin. Gold pine resin, I mean. Oh! Yeah, I might die here. Yeah. That hasn't happened in a while to me. Wait, I'm all the way here. But yeah, did you see that? Like 600 damage, easy, no problem. If it didn't fuck up. I'm way more optimistic now. Yeah, that's a good way to waste 200,000 souls. A very good way to waste 200,000 souls. Oh brother, oh brother. I messed up, little girl. Do you realize that I messed up? It wasn't even because of you, it was because of myself being too cocky. The sudden increase in my damage really messed with me. Nice. I mean, at least the other guy is dead, so getting back to it is really not that hard. I'm currently watching somebody, or like catching up to be precise. Somebody's basically Let's Play, who plays Dark Souls for the first time. And it's just interesting to see when you, like, I know all the places to go, all the tricks, how to quickly get through every area. But new players don't, and it's always very interesting to see. Especially since Fortress, that's something I mentioned in the last time I streamed Dark Souls. It's like, yeah, for whatever reason, Sense Fortress took me so long my first time. But nowadays it's... Honestly, I can probably do it in like a minute or two. Don't. You want to rob yourself on the microphone. As long as you don't, like, eat any cables or whatever. Or bite the foam. I like a little lav mic. Lavalier mic. And for a while they really love to take off the little foam bit on the end. Let's not repeat the same mistake. Whoa. It's not good. Okay, nice. He stood up. It's gonna do the goop. Where's my repair powder? There. It's not dangerous in the sense that you really can do much against me. It's just that I don't deal as much damage as I would hope. I mean, I'm definitely gonna beat him on this try. More goop. Physics. NVIDIA PhysX. Ah, that's a thing that existed. Did I really miss there at the end? Come on, buddy. Let's poke you in the butt though, for that discretion. I mean, the Gaping Dragon just has a huge health pool, especially for such an early boss. How many souls does he give me? Ah, almost 100k. It's not too bad. Alright, little girl. Shit, my weapon is... Oh no, it's actually... That one's fine. Let's fuck this pyromancy flame. Doesn't that one have like a huge... Oh no, it actually has very little. Ayo, buddy. Do you mind getting killed real quick? By any chance? Critical and... Let's do that. Let's really fuck this guy up. He comboed me to death a little bit there. That wasn't expected. I feel like I was super slow there. That's what I want to do. Just want to first grab my stuff. What do you mean? Ah, okay. I had a bit of a worry there. I was worried for like a split second. Like, hey, why is he taking only so little damage? So let me do this. I might want that one in my in my inventory. And I want the poise ring. This I want in my inventory. This I want in my inventory. That's potentially... I need one of those. The Leo ring, right? That's the one I mean. Counterattack a frost weapon. So this combined with the... Yeah. I don't need the bow ring right now. Oh, this is the poise ring. Messed up. Don't need 2 hornet rings. 1 fog ring is enough. Right, it's a frost weapon, right? Yeah, thrusting sword. So if I equip these two, shouldn't I do like immense amount of damage for when I parry? Let's figure that out. Hey buddy, you want to be a guinea pig? Oh. Now without this. Wait a second. Huh? One of the special rings granted to the 4 kings of wind. The Leo ring belonged to Onsi. These are strengths counters with pierce weapons. How the fuck does the Leo ring work? Am I missing something? I have a thrusting weapon. Let's quickly clear that up. Dark Souls. Leo ring wiki dot. Because a wiki dot doesn't prevent me from accessing it with a VPN, which I have not on anyway, but... Further boost counter damage for a total of 67. Boost damage with pierce weapons. However, it's not limited to working with weapons of certain types. Any weapon is capable of doing a straightforward stab or poke. Wait a second. Wait a second. Heyo, buddy. 238. Yeah, the Leo ring confuses me. Oh, okay, so it's like really weird timing. Not sure that's gonna work well for me. Yeah, I don't think I can do that intentionally very good. Like it's essentially when you do it like it's like a super close timing. Come on, buddy. Yeah, it's almost impossible to get. Yeah, I'm not gonna bank on the Leo ring. Back to old reliable. Too bad. Too bad. I thought it's gonna be like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be a regular, no problem increase in damage when I use a weapon like a Rapier, but it's a bit more complicated than that, it seems. Just a smidgen. Would have been cool otherwise, and very helpful. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Anyways, time for Quaylock. Let's do this first. So I can get to her quickly, speedily, without problem. Hey you guys. Thankfully, I've got your weapon nowadays. There's only 2 weapons left. These are the worst to farm. The absolute worst. Right, I forgot. Almost forgot again about Mildred. Everybody's waifu. There we go. Mildred, I'm coming for you. And not in that way, but that way, if you know what I mean. When I'm coming, the only thing that's gonna splatter is blood. Your blood, that is. Now, I simply don't remember where Mildred spawns, or when. It would be really helpful. Ah, there we go. There we go. Getting her in here is gonna be helpful, I mean. Have some purple moss on me. I do. Yeah, Mildred. Guess we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Or not. Oh, that's... It's quite the damage, not gonna lie. Can I? Butcher knife, hell yeah. That's humanity, I think. There we go. Is this one kindled? Not to the point... Well, I don't have the right of kindling right now, so it doesn't matter, but... You know what I mean. I would have done that if I could. I would if I could. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, would a woodchuck cut chuck wood? I don't fucking know. I don't know any tongue twisters by heart, especially English ones. I mean, I know Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers or whatever that is. Even then, that's not necessarily knowing it in and out. Let's go for this. I'm not gonna summon her though. There's only one summon that I would give myself with the in later runs, and that is the witch for the 4 kings, potentially. Quaylark. I mean, not bad. Damage I deal is extremely decent. Especially when I'm able to do like the double one here. Oh, a bit close. Didn't expect her to do it immediately. That was very close to the lava as well, and my software crashed again. I don't know why it happens in it recently so often. It's actually a mysterium to me. Absolute mystery. That's why I said I have to absolutely go and improve this somehow. Anyways, there we go, Quaylock. No problem. And since I don't want to lose the souls, I'm not gonna do Caesars right now, as always. Because they are kind of precious to me. Let's see, Taurus Demon, Gaping Demon, Quaylock. Yeah. I might give the 4 Kings a try. Question mark? Oh shit, I sat down at a bonfire, right. I mean, I will go to Firelink Shrine first. To sit down. Then I will give the 4. I mean, I first need to kill Sif. Anyway, so it's not like I can immediately do 4 Kings. I do need to kill Sif first. I hate this wheel so much, it's so glitchy. I really wish they would have improved a few things in the remaster like this, right? Like, it made a few changes, not just to the graphics. Oh, come on. Do you really hit me? These guys! I think these guys here are actually one-hits. Like, not one-hits, kill them once and they stay dead. Enemies. I think that's what I figured out. Yeah, I just called my cats wanting to go on the PC again. You know how much I like that. It's always a pleasure when she does it. It's starting to get kind of warm in here, so I might open the window in a second. Just hope there aren't people outside screaming exactly my address. Or rough location. Now you might be thinking, people are not doing that, right? I recently had the window open and somebody in the background was like screaming into their phone, probably doing like making like a TikTok or something. It's like, welcome everybody to fucking Geneva Open Air in, you know, in Open Air Street. And I was recording something, so I checked it back and you actually heard it. Like, it was actually audible enough because I had the window open, so I was like, I don't want to risk that. I simply don't. Me simply don't want to risk that. You're back for more? So interesting how different the 2 cats are from each other, even though they're siblings. Just shows there is something in that head of theirs. Something more than just pure instinct. But it doesn't go too far. I wish it would. Because then I could tell her, hey, little lady, don't scratch on the chair. Use the scratch post instead, which is right beside it. I even showed you like tens of times already how to do it. Made a fool out of myself. Acting like a cat, scratching on a scratch post until my fingers were bloody. And you haven't taken to it at all. It's actually kind of funny how these are not designed for humans at all. They're like very rough. Like very rough, like a rope. It's really strange. And it like digs under your fingernails, so it's kind of can hurt. It's like when a needle goes under your fingernails or something, or like get like a cut under there, something. It's like it's actually kind of painful. Trying to demonstrate to my cat how she has to behave. But she doesn't care. She simply doesn't care. Anyways, time for Sif. And I might as well do, you know... Oh, do I already have the crest? I might have already bought the crest. Off stream, at least. Yeah, I did. Okay. That guy's still alive. Not gonna fight him. Because I really don't like fighting these guys. Thankfully, I got their weapon now, so I never have to deal with them again. I don't know if I said in the beginning why crossbows might be a problem. It's because their reload time is absolute ass. Like you're straight up stunned for like 3 seconds after shooting. It's actually kinda badly designed, in my opinion. Should I do Moonlight Butterfly? Let's just do Sif for now. I can come back later. Especially when I can warp and stuff. Oh, you guys are friendly to me. Which means I'm probably still on the Covenant. Hello. Hello. All of you. And I can farm these big guys over there for pine resin, gold pine resin. Completely forget about that all the time. So if I would need some to make some fights quicker, then that's not gonna be a problem anymore. Well, it's still gonna be a problem farming them, but getting it is possible. I always forget that you don't get just limited amount, it's just any extra just costs you so much more. Anyways, time for Dogo. I hope she behaves. Ooh. Hitting her might be a problem. Kind of jolted there. Because I couldn't see anything. Made me nervous. Actually, hate how you can barely hit her. You have to hit like the leg in a very awkward way. But still not very possible. Like, see that? It's like, come on. Don't be so annoying about it. The damage is good. If you can hit her. Gotta play it safe. I say and immediately get hit. Yeah. Can you do something nice? I thought she was maybe lore walking. Okay. Sorry, but I gotta do this. Finally. It's much easier with a sword that you can just kind of swing down, you know. Or magic where you can hit her. Oh, you didn't need to pick that up, did I? I might have barely enough to level up. Let me check that out. I need about 60k more. That's gonna give me 20. Please tell me that's enough. Should be, right? Yeah. What should I go for? I mean, Vitality is now at a point where it's really gonna slow down leveling up. Like the next 50 will get me to 2k, I think. Which is very low. Strength still needs to go up a little bit for, you know, Dex actually. I want to get Dex to 45. So I might do that. And after that, I'm pretty much with all the stats quite happy. Endurance, I don't need too much more. Maybe Intelligence and Faith, if I can get them to 99, they're gonna have a bit of a boost. I mean, Endurance is because of the equip load, it might help, but yeah. Right. 4 Kings. Gonna give the 4 Kings a try. Because why not? I might do this setup though. Thankfully, I'm not too heavy with that. Stay here, please. Do I have... I mean, I can do that at the... If I die, I'm just gonna move on to Sense Fortress for now. Since the important part is just not placing the Lord Vessel. Do I have another crystal magic weapon? I do. I have 2 in total. I could get another one, but don't think that will be necessary. Don't think that will be necessary. I mean, basically, if I can't do it like this, then I'm gonna be fucked anyways. I'm not even gonna try it without. Or should I? Maybe I should. You know what? One with, one without, right? I will try to kill the first one and see how it goes, and depending on how my speed is with everything, I will buff myself or not. I think I'm gonna do it like this. See how it goes, and then... I mean, I sat down at the bonfire now anyways. Didn't think I was a bit on autopilot there. I was on autopilot. I just want to see what my chances would be, right? Because as I said, I'm a bit more optimistic now about the damage. Not too optimistic. But seeing as how the king has 5k health, and I have 45 seconds to deplete that 5k health, it's like, you know, might not work out as well as I hope. Come on. Without the ring, it's just slightly too little. But I basically deal double damage, so that's nice. Than before with the +5. Now let's see. Let's see how we're gonna do against the 4 kings. Early, really early in this run. I mean, I think the Leo ring might actually be good here. Yes. I actually kind of fancy my chances, technically, without. Getting it over with is also not gonna be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, that's much better though. I mean, if I can land the double, it's something else. Let me say it like this, it will be possible actually. I can't see myself doing it, technically. I think my power within might run out, though, soon enough. Like, I can't see myself actually pulling this off without Crystal Magic Weapon, if I would want to. But I would need like a couple of tries. And right now, I'm not in the mood for that. To be fully honest. Hey, that's a few humanities there that dropped. Might as well consume the ones I have. That don't fit. Hi, hello. How are you doing, Emma? Welcome. Come on, how many humanities does this guy drop? Thank you. I don't remember how much or what this guy wants. Yeah. Enter Covenant. Just chilling, that's nice. I mean, playing this game. So, good, I would say. Let's see, I entered a ask for common item. No. Yeah, sure, how many? I can give you 6. Right now. Let me quickly check covenant wise how much this guy needs for him to give me the sword, which I still need. Wiki dot. I mean, because I talk relatively slow, I would say. Maybe it's fucked up. Let me. No, it's okay. That's just how I sound. I thought for a second maybe Twitch messed something up, but no. I'm definitely not on cocaine. That's for sure. Covenants. Calculate email, blah blah blah. Dark Rave. Okay, 30. I gave him 6, so I need 25. 24. I mean, I can talk faster if I want to, but you know, it's not something I'm very used to. I'm more actually the kind of person who doesn't talk at all in my day-to-day life. At least not too much. So I've just developed this kind of weird habit to speak slower, because I used to speak way too fast, especially when I like presented something back in my school days. Hell yeah. Finally got that. Perfect. And I'm also cutting out a lot of the like filler words. So I really hate that. Do I stream daily? No. I stream usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And Friday streams sometimes I move to Saturday, depending on how the situation is. But usually, like the usual thing is Tuesdays I do whatever. Wednesdays I stream Dark Souls, this character here, where I just go with, try to clear all the weapons on him. All the possible weapons. Excluding, you know, shields. And on Fridays I usually play like a bigger game. As an example, the last big game I did was Sekiro. Even though I finished it offline because that game was way too hard. Oh my god, was that game hard. I talked to a guy at work and was like, hey, I finished Sekiro finally. And I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. I didn't. I'm still stuck on it. I was like, what? I thought you finished it as well. I was like, oh no. He wants to convince me to play Elden Ring. So I'm like, dude, I need to play the other Souls-like games first. Which I did now. So the next FromSoft game I play, newer FromSoft game I play, is gonna be Elden Ring. Let me check Twitch in a second. I was close. Let me see. Is like Twitch messing something up? What's wrong here? Unmute. Hello, test. Twitch. I mean, you should hear me. There you go. Oh, yes, I am human. You know, might as well do this real quick. There you go. Added you on Discord. Moving on. Let me get rid of this guy real quick. Didn't see the health. I might need to equip my ring after all. I really do. I did see something recently that kinda seemed interesting about the boulders. And that was that you can kinda walk into this wall and be safe. Maybe it was the other one. Let's test it out in a second. I thought one of these walls was safe. Might be Prepare to Die edition thing, yeah. Definitely not safe. Well, safer, I would say. You still get hit somewhat. Let me do this real quick. In case you not understanding me is persisting on your end. Because I checked it and it does sound fine on my end. Mighty fine, I might say. Like, man, my voice is so good, it's so amazing. Oh, I love it. Never heard a better voice in my entire life. Oh. That's the thing. I'm like someone who kind of got used to their voice. You know, when editing and stuff. I don't have a problem anymore. That used to be at the beginning, but I kind of got used to it. And I feel like people who don't get used to it at all just don't listen to their own voice too much. Because when you do, it's kind of easier to pick up. If you get what I mean. Like, easier to get used to it. To be like, oh yeah, my voice is actually fine. It's good. It doesn't suck as much as I thought it was. Oh, that was a close one. I was kind of worried about the other guy. Quickly get to the bonfire. I mean, if you're still in the stream, we can. Can talk now if you want. If it's about art, then please immediately say that, because that's a good filter, I would say. Something is different. Something is different this time around. Suspiciously so. I'm not used to having this kind of interaction. Anyways. Should I defeat the giant? I should. Why did you stop? There you go. That was your own fault. Oh, nice. I got him on like leg 1 and then leg 2. I mean, I have to say his health is quite high. Let's see. That's not too bad. There you go. It's kind of inconsistent. It's actually kind of inconsistent. Oops, forgot to do this. I need him to turn really quick, just a smidgen. Yep, that's about it. He should fall down now. I thought it was gonna be enough. Okay, I thought for a second I was stuck there. Under his buttocks. Didn't think the shockwave would hit me that much, that far away. I mean, it's gonna be first trier. I have no doubt against that. Oh, he's gonna wobble again. Nice. That was your downfall, buddy. Well, not the literal downfall as in he falls down, but you know what I mean. That was Iron Golem. Sif is done. 4 Kings is done. I'm not gonna do Ornstein and Smo in this stream, but I want to try to get to them. At least so I can plow through the rest next stream. If you know what I mean. The fact that I managed to beat 4 Kings, even that I was, kind of optimistic about doing it even without Crystal Weapon. Not gonna lie, I think the rest's gonna not be as hard as I thought initially. There still will be weapons that I'm gonna be very unoptimistic about. Let me say it like that. Drake Sword. Crossbow. Especially the regular light crossbow. The weakest one. But I'll see. I'll see about that. Ooh, I have enough to level up again. Just one more dex and I'm basically, I'm basically maxed out on dex. Like, there's still a lot missing in strength. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I didn't see it because the fucking thing doesn't work. Oh. Sadly. Only works like half the time. The notification thingy. Where was I? Yeah, crossbows. That's gonna be... I might veto that one. Ooh, don't do that. That was not nice. There we go. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would. But it's alright. I'm still not too worried. I really am not. It's not the best, of course. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Definitely isn't. Even if I'm not the biggest fan of the running attack, like it's nice. It's really nice that you do like a double hit really quickly. But it is a bit of a, you know, how should I say? It's a bit a pain in the ass to pull off sometimes. Buddy, what was that? That was a complete wombo combo. My god. What a dude. What a dude. My god. I've never had that happen to me. Just gonna ignore you for now. I shouldn't. That went very well, actually. I like how quickly you can attack with the Rapier. Kinda quickly you can attack with it. I don't like the actual attack animation you use. Of course, the shield stabbing is kind of fun. It really is. Come on, buddy. Stop it. Just stop. Get poked to death. Goodbye. I have to be careful when I try to run here, because you do sometimes run into the hitbox, which hasn't dissipated yet. So, you know, you can actually run off with that by accident. Usually the other guy like jumps down. Let's use this opportunity. Get like a good amount of damage in. Ah, shit. The lever's in the way. Nice. That's what I hoped for. Not that. And he's a bit of a dickhead. Yeah, that's the worst part, hitting them. I know you can actually like... seen that in speedruns you can like jump onto this, onto the railing and then walk up. Maybe that's a prepare to die only thing. Seems kind of strange. Nope. Ah, okay. Not sure. Not too sure about that. Anyways, time to go to the next bonfire and hopefully not die on the way. I would be very, very pleased about that, you know. Very, very pleased. I think I'm roughly safe here. I mean, if I can parry the guy, it's actually going to be very nice. Oh. Dangerous. But I did it. Unless he survived with like 1 HP, but he didn't. But that's good. That's very good. What time is it? Maybe I get one try in on Onsin Smo. Onsin and Smo. Might as well, you know. You know, might as well. Might as well give those two guys a try. The good old buddies. My biggest friends in this entire game. My lovely companions. Ernstine and Smo. My most favorite enemies in this entire game. Let me switch this around. So I have my usual setup. As long as I don't use magic, you know. I prefer this way. Ah, dickhead. Made some right damage. I thought I might be able to get like a hit in. I want him to kind of separate from, you know, Fatso. They're always so glued together. Hate it. I thought he might not. Thought he... What's with that brick there? Yeah. Oh, okay. I was a bit distracted. Let me... One more try. Because this was kind of okay. You know what I mean? Let me try something real quick. Like this. Let's see if this works. Nope, apparently not. You know, it's always the same shit. I'm so tired of this. You know, I do have social anxiety, so doing stuff like this is very stupid for me. It's like making me nervous as fuck. But I just want to know, like, what are you gaining out of this? I get like 50 of these retards every other day, right? One per stream, at least. Sometimes even two. They always do the same fucking thing, always. Like, oh yeah, I'm a pre-debut VTuber in the Twitter bio, but actually, no, I'm an artist who sells you art. The same art everybody else sells as well. Oh wow, why is that? Because you use all the same like Fiverr artists to do your work. You ask for like 40 bucks and then you get somebody to do it for 5. Cash in 35 for yourself. Farah talked about how much I hate how super glued these guys are together. You almost got me there on the backswing. Come on, Ornstein. Ah, come on. Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna do one more try today. I'm done for today, but I will stream again tomorrow, roughly the same time. I mean, I know there's probably nobody here at this point. The only bot that was here has left the building. Yeah, I will see you next time. Goodbye. With... I don't know yet, I have a few ideas, but I'm not sure yet what I will do tomorrow, because depending on how the day turns out tomorrow, I might even just say no. I'm too upset. I'm too upset. No, it's just if I have too bad of a day, I might not even want to stream. But yeah, otherwise, if you're only to Dark Souls, then I will see you on Wednesday. Otherwise, I will still see what I will start on Friday. I thought maybe I will do Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters. Not because I have the collection, but because I have it physical. And it's one of the games I want to play this year. It's like a game I had in my childhood, so that could be cool. Anyways. Thanks for watching. I will hopefully see you next time. Goodbye. Where's the button? There it is. There it is.